Yoma, Walla Wally, Namaste, good morning, good evening, good day. Hello, bonsoir, bonjour, bon après-midi, salut, hallo, guten Tag, guten Morgen, guten Mittag, Mahlzeit. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Ciao. Hallöchen. Also, no, da. Um, äh, ja, I'm trying to conclude, coming to solution and conclusions. Welcome to another podcast, audible, audiogrammic documentation of a subnatural reality perspective description. A little storytelling possibilities for humanity in the future to be visible, edible, sleepable, dreamable, makeable, doable, mappable, etc. To make it clear, I had a little monologue with myself and I during the last couple of minutes in my garden here, and I would love to share it with everybody who's listening to this little blah blah of myself and I. And even I and I as a respect to Uncle Rest and Drink Time for telling something like we are one voice of the Creator in many bodies. So everybody as entity has integrity in a way of being a part, like a sand corn of a voice which is everything at once. And individually we have our ways to go, like song lines where we flow. So come to the point from the dada into the subnatural ways of possible future. Imagine you are a child in the kindergarten or a pupil with other pupils in the school, even as an adult in a working condition in any type of job which is doing good for others as goods and services production, reproduction, or transportation, or celebration of life with arts, culture, medicine, and nature. So everyone has its setting, and let's go from the eldest to the youngest in this little storytelling. There would be a father or the mother, or a grandfather or a grandmother, witnessing the change of the school system and the kindergarten timing and the parents' work shift organization as decentral collaboration and contribution to a higher goal for nature and for the health of human being and Mother Earth, psychologically, philosophically, and physically as well, with timetable calendars, even not only mapped or digitally organized, but in reality by the word of mouth, to share ideas and practice different rhythms daily, so to say, if they want and if you may do. And think about that, what I'm going to tell and share for the introduction now to be shorter than sometimes before. I try to come to the point. There are children and there are eldest, and in the in-between adults, and they have a chance to see each other on a regular basis If they want, they call each other up. But now imagine you are a grandfather and bringing your grandchild to the kindergarten or to school. And then in the school or in the kindergarten, these adults tell you as grandfather or grandmother that your grandchildren, your grandchild, your grandchild, or your relative, these little ones have now the ability to come to your house or to your work place where you used to work. And they can learn there what you do one day. So imagine 1 week or 1 month that in a whole kindergarten group, every child can invite all the other children to their home, to their daddy and their mommy, even if they're separated or if they're still together, they live together, or if they not live together, they can see where they live if they want. And if they invite the whole kindergarten with all the others, like at a birthday party, for learning their daily rhythms. Or they even invite them for 1 day to come to their work. Even if it's not the kindergarten time, if you're a pupil in a school and you have a sister or a brother, or you're a boy or a girl and you have one mother and one father, and they perhaps not even live together and they not work the same things. And you can invite them with all your class members, your classmates, to share 1 day at the work or at the home of your father or your mother. And you can show them as you like the work you do and the life you do with your parents or your grandparents. What they used to work, what they used to live and where they used to live and what they used to do in their daily rhythms. So it's like a ritual what you can 1 day witness with all your classmates or all your kindergarten friends, and then you learn where they live, what they do, or even where they work and what they are gonna show the others around. And then everyone can even help each other out, not just by making a birthday party and then organizing all the adults and the workers and even the children together where they want to meet for celebration, and they can find their relations not only in the school times during the work of mother and father. It's just for 1 week, day by day, combined as a curriculum in the school, where the people then say, oh, teacher, she or he wants us to ask father or mother or grandfather or grandmother, who can we help and when and how? And how can we organize all the children from the kindergarten or from the school to make a really good day at this grandfather or this grandmother or this auntie or this uncle? And then we ask if we can come and invite others to come with us to make them a really big surprise with all this what we learned from others before. So we would have like a week or a month a different curriculum for the people who work, their workplaces, for people who study in their universities or in their schools where they learn, or in their children's playgrounds, and even in the elderly houses. So it's just a timing and a calendar, not even needed to be mapped on a digital way or somewhere to share. It's just microscopic. And the macro comes from the micro. That means from little things, big things grow. And if this is just an imagination and people could see the potential, for me it's a solution, maybe for you too, that you see that there could be a true way of learning. If the time is not only about the money and earning, even though that could be also organized together, said we are funding each other. And then we find ways that everybody is able to succeed in their specific work or life or what too, and in relation or partnerships. And if not, and if they're a solo and they're happy, even though to have their work and they know what to do with whom and how they can succeed together for a bigger goal, where they achieve then step by step what they see is good to be for others ahead in the future set. So please let me know whatever you think about this little idea and adventure in your mind, and if it's worth it to think about next days or weeks. Now it's decreasing noontime, and that's for now enough from my side. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the time. Namaste. Gomuli. Yoma. Awam. Yoma. Wali. Namaste. Good morning. Good evening.